Hi, welcome back to our second series of the SAMCAR Tour. Today we're sitting with Paul Stewart, our Government Affairs Director. So Paul, can you let us know, what does Government Affairs do?
Government Affairs works to protect not only the rights of homeowners, home buyers, and home sellers, and private property rights, but also to represent the needs of the 2,700 members that belong to SAMCAR. Because on the one hand, almost always that which impacts home buyers and home sellers impacts the realtors, brokers, and affiliates that represent them in those transactions. And so in that sense, SAMCAR and those who represent the real estate industry before elected bodies, whether they be federal, state, or local, represent a pretty wide population and a pretty wide constituency when it comes to impacting, both positive and negative, the buying and selling of a home.
So Paul, I know you've been working hard to protect the property rights and the rights of homeowners. What are some of the victories that we had in 2014?
We've been very fortunate because we have a very active and very supportive membership in SAMCAR. In reality, going back to the latter part of 2013, we have been able to stop no less than 7 transfer of title mandates in various cities in the county that would have impacted the ability to close the sale of a home. When local government tries to put a mandate on what's called point of sale or transfer of title, it means that if you do not meet whatever mandate they want, they can stop the sale, they can stop the close of that home. And so because of the work of the members of SAMCAR in reaching out to the elected officials, we were able to stop 7 such proposals. A couple dealt with sewer lateral inspections. One of them dealt with a certificate dealing with ocean rise. One of them dealt with a residential energy conservation ordinance that would have required the seller to spend 1% of the purchase price of their home on energy retrofits. Now, SAMCAR, much like most of the general population, supports energy conservation and methods to reduce greenhouse gases. But having the ability to stop the sale or purchase of someone's home to mandate that that occur, that's another matter. So those were some major successes we had, different areas, different requirements, but nonetheless all point of sale, which impact directly home buyers' rights as well as the ability for a realtor or the affiliates to do their business on a day-to-day basis.
Can you let us know, what are some of the resources that we have to learn more about hot issues in our current marketplace?
There are a variety of resources available through SAMCAR to become involved with some of the legislative activities that we do. And I personally hope that many of you will do that, because your voice makes my voice louder. You can go to the SAMCAR website and you'll find a menu drop down for government affairs that lists important advisories and disclosures by city that you must have in some cases to close a transaction. There are also notifications in there of hot issues that are occurring. For example, just a couple days ago, Governor Brown signed a bill defining what texts and tweets you have to save as part of electronic communications in record keeping for realtors and brokers. Things like that are readily available to the membership, but you'll also see in there calls to action, how we defeated some of those point of sale or transfer of title proposals locally. We need your help, and here's who to contact, and here's the message to deliver. So there are a couple ways that you can find out about ongoing legislative issues, that you can join in helping me, shall we say, keep the real estate industry open and available for brokers, for realtors, for affiliates, and for home buyers and sellers.
So there you have it, and don't forget, your vote matters. So your visit wouldn't be complete unless you stop by the SAMCAR store. And while you're here, make sure you pick up your YPN pin, or we'll find you.